Hello and welcome to Numeristical, bringing you the picks of the day for Sunday, August 11th. It is 7:30 in the morning here at California time, 10:30 a.m. U.S. East Coast time. Let's start as always by reviewing the picks from last time. So, had one pick on the money lines was the Rays. They did not win. It was tied going into the eighth inning, and then the Orioles put up 3 runs. Rays answered back with 1, and they lost by 2. So we took a loss here on the money line. Cubs White Sox went comfortably under. I forget the score, but it was like 4 or 5 runs total. So we got a win there at even money. So perfect cancellation, and we ended up net 0. So we are down half a unit about combined totals in money line this season. Big divergence. Totals models up 12.4 units. Money lines down about 13 units. On the spreads, also took a loss in the same game. Rays, they lost by 2. So we took a loss there. So the spreads model is now down 0.44 units on the season. Let's go to the picks for today. So here's the full set of games on the money line and the various probabilities. And the model is telling us to look at 2 home teams, 1 away team. First home team it likes is the Tampa Bay Rays. Once again, it says to bet them if you can get minus 119. So let's take a look. Let's click over to money lines on Tampa Bay. And you can see, in fact, we can get as good as minus 103 at South Point and at Heritage. So we'll go ahead and do that. Pick the Rays again at minus 103. Next game to look at is the Diamondbacks hosting the Phillies. Model likes the Diamondbacks. If you can get 118, showing 105. So let's take a look. Diamondbacks. Where are they? Here we go. Philly, Arizona. We're looking for 118 on the Diamondbacks. Not going to get it as high as 110. Plus 110, but that's as good as we're getting. So no bet there. Next up, one visiting team is the Athletics, visiting the Blue Jays. Athletics won 1-0 yesterday. And the model is saying to bet them today if you can get 134. Let's take a look. Oakland, and you see we can get 140 again at South Point. So we'll go ahead and do that. Athletics plus 140. Okay, so 2 picks on the money line for today, the Rays and the Athletics. Let's move on to the totals. Here's the full set of games. And scrolling down, it's telling us to look at 4 unders. First is the Red Sox Astros. Point is 10.5, so pretty high point. Model saying take it at minus 121. Again, did not check the weather. I don't know if there's some crazy weather at Fenway. But let's follow the model. It model says minus 121 is good. Let's see what we can get. Click over to totals. And Red Sox Astros 10.5. We can get minus 115 here at DraftKings. And a few other places. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm sorry, 10 under minus 110 at Circa, even better. So we'll go ahead and do that. The 10 under at minus 10.5 under at minus 110 at Circa. Red Sox, Astros, Red Sox. Under 10.5 at minus 110. Just double check that. There we go. Yep. Under 10.5, minus 110. Next up, Yankees Rangers. Point is 9.5. Model likes it if you can get 108. Let's take a look. Yankees Rangers 9.5. And we're not going to get 108. We get minus 101 is the best we're getting, but 108's a reach. So no bet there. Rays Orioles. Point is 8. Says take it at plus 106. Let's find it. Here we are. Under 8 now, pretty consistent. Although, actually, we do have an 8.5 under at minus 118. So let me do a quick recalculation. Okay, and at 8.5, the model still wants minus 108, and we're only getting 118. So no bet there. That's on this game. So no bet on that game for the totals. Finally, the Dodgers and Pirates. Class now pitching for the Dodgers. Point is 8.5. Model says to take it at minus 110 if you can get it. Let's take a look. Dodgers, Pirates. Yeah, and 8.5 minus 110. You see it there at Circa and Superbook. That's the best we're getting. There's 1.8 under, but I don't want to play with that. So we'll do that 8.5 at minus 110. Dodgers, Pirates. Under 8.5 at minus 110. Okay. Moving right along to the spreads model. Here is the full set of games and the probabilities. And if we scroll down, again, it's telling us to look at the Rays plus 1.5. It says Rays plus 1.5, take it at minus 203. So it really thinks the Rays should be a strong favorite. Plus 1.5. Let's see if that's the way they have it set up. Yeah, they do. Rays plus 1.5. We can get minus 172 at Circa. Oh, minus 170 at South Point. So we'll do that again. So again, we're going to take the Rays both on the money line and against the spread. Rays plus 1.5 minus 170. Plus 1.5 minus 170. So they should be a strong favorite there. So that's what we got. We got the Rays money line and spreads once again for the second day in a row. We got the Athletics plus 140 also on the money line. And then 2 totals bets. Astros, Red Sox under 10.5. Dodgers, Pirates under 8.5. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.